That's how we basically started our Thanksgiving holiday. We helped our daughter move into her new apartment, and then because she's been living in our bedroom at Mom's house for the last year or so, so we got that room completely emptied out and got it revamped for us to live in. Got some new carpet down, and yeah, just got it retransformed into our bedroom. So that's nice. My favorite thing about this whole makeover is what I call my throne. He wanted somewhere to sit and put on his shoes. Mission accomplished.
A wooden box would have been fine.
But it wouldn't be nearly so stylish. Thanksgiving Day, yeah, we all went out to his Aunt Kathy's for dinner. I went home early sick.
Before that, I was kind of sick.
It was kind of a bumpy start to the weekend. He worked on swapping out some motorcycle parts. Had to test out the fitment of those new motorcycle parts. You know, make sure they're going to work.
Got some small adjustments to make.
Monday is, because you know we know we're going to leave on Tuesday. It's grocery day, laundry day, clean the house day, and decorate the truck day for Christmas. This guy's so dedicated, he got into this position. This year's lights are different, and I am so here for them. They are just ridiculous, and I love them.
It's a bigger bowl, so quite a few more lights on the bumper this year, too.
That all sums up everything that we did over the holiday week, and that brings us up to today. We are going to Lineage, just outside of Edgerton, Kansas, and we have pulled into this place three or four times.
Yeah, we usually bring stuff in. This will be the first time we've ever hauled out of here. So.
Yeah, it's supposed to already be loaded, but we don't really know.
It's a load of a bunch of crap. I have no idea what. Going up to Farnerbakken, Carroll, Iowa.
Yeah, because we haven't been there before.
So we will be Carroll later today.
Hopefully.
Probably back at the yard tonight.
Whoop, whoop.
We'll find that out after lunch.
So yeah, stick around. It's sure to be an eventful day. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Just a little bit wrong about where we were picking up yesterday, in case you didn't pick up on that. We went to Hostess instead of Lineage, which is fine. Usually they're actually dropping hooks, but not today, Satan.
We got there 2 hours early.
Yeah, well, still. It was 4:30 by the time we pulled out of there. And we had enough drive time to get up here to Carroll, so here we are. And pretty well out of hours by the time we got up here. It's also fun. Yeah. You want to tell them about our next load?
You know, I always like to go to cigar lounges. We are headed to Dunkirk.
Yeah, well,
And if you pay attention to what the weather was doing when you actually see this,
at the beginning of December.
they're having a ton of lake effect snow right now.
Yeah.
And there's more coming.
Yeah. Today or? do we
Today.
know? Today. Okay.
We're
And
definitely going to see some snow.
the bad part about this particular load is that it is currently Wednesday. We are in Carroll, Iowa. We have to go back to Lamar's, pick this up, and haul ass to Dunkirk and be there by tomorrow night.
1,100 miles, which is doable
But not when
on
there's
a
lake
normal
effect.
day. But with it being the snow and everything, I don't know.
So, trial by fire, we haven't had any snow yet personally this year. Not yet.
We're about to.
Yeah. So, hang on to your hats, folks. Let's go to Dunkirk. only here about 5.5 hours early, which is great considering we were kind of worried. Our biggest issue, I think, when we went to go pick this trailer up, of the tires was flat, so the first thing we had to do was haul this thing back over to the yard, only to find out that the auto inflate thing had just basically come disconnected. Okay, fine. Well then, we had started out this direction, and wind advisories and shit, we start looking at the weather for out here, and it's like 35-mile-an-hour winds all day, every day. And then lake effect snow, it still has potential to just kind of be nasty. It did get progressively worse as we came along, and we were hoping to get through Chicago area, the Cat, and everything yesterday, but we just didn't quite have enough drive time to pull it off. So stayed in Morris last night, and then tackled the Cat first thing this morning. Really wasn't too bad. We've had a couple of idiots on the roads. Go figure. It's wintertime. People still think they're invincible. Whatever. Had a lot of good reactions out of our decorations, but we are early.
Well, we're going to be here all night, so.
Yeah. Well, they'll go ahead and get us in the door, but I don't know if they'll get us unloaded anytime real soon. Yeah.
Our next load.
Yeah, our next load is going from Wells back to Wells. And we pick it up tomorrow, which is Friday. And we have to be back in Lamar's with it by Sunday. Let's cross our fingers and hope that we don't get any lake effect snow out here until after we are already gone. But stay tuned and we'll all find out together.
Bye.
Oh, good morning. One thing that we forgot to cover yesterday was possibly the most significant incident of the day, and I completely forgot about it when we got here. Probably because I'm so embarrassed about what happened. A couple of weeks ago, we did a video about I left my phone in the rental car in Washington. Well, yesterday, I got up in the morning, went in, did all my business, and then got on down the road. And I don't know, I mean, gosh, we were almost to the Indiana state line.
45 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, 45 minutes to an hour down the road. And all I hear is, where's my phone? Yeah, we are pretty much fully engaged in entering the Cat.
Got his phone, called my phone, because I'm just sure it's not in my back pocket. It's not up there on my magnet stand. So I
call her phone. We don't hear it in the truck.
Yeah.
Yep. So, she left at the truck stop.
So I called the truck stop. She's like, no, there's nothing there. I'm really sorry. And I'm just like almost in tears. Finally, he says,
like, let's see where her phone's at. So if
I
it's
pull
going
it up.
if it's going the same direction as we are, I can at least narrow it down a little bit.
I look and it says it's on Interstate 294.
She's like, great, Interstate 294.
It's on the move. Wonderful.
It's on the move. Great. Somebody's grabbed her phone. Well, then it hit me. We're on 294. Moving. Guess who was sitting on their phone and didn't know it?
He sounds a little mad. We hadn't turned
Dumbass!
around. We hadn't turned around or anything. I don't know what I was gonna do. But yeah.
How do you?
I have a lanyard for my phone, and I have a feeling.
Guess who's gonna staple it to their forehead?
I don't think it's gonna be too much longer. He's gonna make me wear it all the time. Anyway, so that was yesterday. Also, yesterday, we have another driver who just happens to be a friend of ours.
Rob!
Yeah, he broke down a couple of air canisters on his truck, went bad. It's been like 3 or 4 days now.
He's on his 4th day.
Yeah, and he is in Hubbard, Ohio, which is just a little ways south of Cleveland out on Interstate 80. So we got a message yesterday asking if we could go rescue Rob's load that delivers today in Medina, New York. And then I don't know what was supposed to happen after that, but we're like, yeah, we can do that, but what about us? What about the load that we've currently got? You know, all this kind of stuff. So at this point, we've been told just to pick up this load and kind of get down the road with it as far as we can, but not to pass Hubbard, because there still hasn't been any sort of decision made as to what's going to happen with Hubbard. So we might be going to Medina, New York today. We might just be heading back to Iowa today. I don't know. So hang on, and
We'll see what happens.
And we'll keep you guys posted. just as we were getting here, the mechanics came out and were like, yeah, what we thought was your problem originally isn't actually the
When the
problem.
mechanic walks out and dumps pieces out onto the counter,
It's
that's a bad
never
day.
good. Yeah. And then he follows it up with saying, we assume it's replaceable because it's removable. So I think we just have enough time to get this load delivered at the appointment time. And then we don't know what's going to happen to Rob as far as his home time. That's between him and his dispatcher. Right now, the plan is for us to deliver this load, then come right back here and get the trailer that we brought here and take it on back to Iowa. With any amount of luck, he'll get the repair done and he'll actually meet us up at the junction of 90 and we can swap up there somewhere so that we don't have to come all the way back down here. But I'm not really looking for that to happen. So now we're on our way to Medina with apparently some yeast, some liquid yeast. So we'll see you guys back up the road in New York. Sweet day here at Wells. Bringing this load in, they give us a handful of mini cones in the freezer. This is that load delivered. I don't even know what's in here. It's ice cream, definitely, but yeah.
It is off-brand ice cream.
Off-brand ice cream.
It is not Wells ice cream.
It was a interesting trip. there was a whole load of snow, my gosh, coming back out of New York, just west of Buffalo. We hit some pretty whiteout conditions. I don't think I got any of it on video.
Yeah,
but,
we drove through probably
yeah.
4, definitely 3, but probably 4 what I would consider whiteouts.
Yeah, for the whole trip?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty snowy. It was pretty cold. The truck now is filthy. She is
yeah.
absolutely filthy.
7 needs a bath.
Desperately needs a bath. So I think that's probably what we're going to do, but that'll be tomorrow. Don't think anything other than, my bad case of dermatitis. Hopefully won't repeat itself anytime soon. As long as you keep getting videos, you know I haven't forgotten it anywhere, but I don't know. You know what we usually say at this point in the video?
Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.
Tell all your friends, but in the meantime, thanks for watching. See you, bye.